Welcome to my channel, Unleash Your English. I am Thomas, and tonight, you are not here to study with pressure. You are here to relax. Listen, and let English enter your mind softly. Before sleep, your brain becomes quieter. The noise of the day slowly goes down. Your body wants rest, but your mind can still receive simple sounds, clear meanings, and easy English sentences. This is why night listening feels powerful. You are not forcing your memory. You are giving your brain calm English before it rests. In this lesson, you will hear useful English words with simple meanings and real examples. Do not worry if you feel sleepy. Do not worry if your eyes close. Just listen peacefully. Tonight, English is not a test. English is a soft voice beside you. So relax your body, breathe slowly, and let your English grow quietly while you sleep. Chapter 1. Before you sleep. Open your mind to English. Before you sleep tonight, give yourself one gentle promise. You do not have to force English into your brain. You do not have to sit with a notebook. You do not have to fight with difficult grammar. You do not have to feel bad because you forgot words before. Tonight is different. Tonight, English will not come to you like pressure. English will come to you like a soft voice in a quiet room. You only need to listen. You only need to relax your body. You only need to let the sound of English touch your mind slowly. Maybe your eyes are heavy. Maybe your day was long. Maybe you studied many times before and still felt that the words disappeared from your memory. That is okay. You are not weak. You are not slow. You are a learner. A learner needs time. A learner needs peace. A learner needs simple words again and again in a natural way. So tonight, we will begin with calm English. We will begin with words your brain can understand. We will begin with the feeling that English is not your enemy. English is your quiet friend. When you listen, your ears hear sounds, but your mind does something more beautiful. Your mind tries to find meaning. Meaning is the picture behind the word. When you hear the word night, your brain may imagine darkness, silence, a bed, a pillow, and a peaceful room. That is meaning. When you hear the word rest, your body may understand it before your mouth can explain it. Rest means your body stops working hard. Rest means your mind becomes softer. Rest means you give yourself permission to breathe slowly. This is how we will learn tonight. We will not throw hundreds of empty words at you. We will give you words with feeling. We will give you words with pictures. We will give you words with small sentences that you can understand even when you are tired. A word alone can be easy to forget, but a word with a picture and a sentence can stay in your mind longer. The first word for tonight is learn. To learn means to receive something new and slowly make it part of yourself. You learn when you hear a word today and understand it better tomorrow. You learn when you listen quietly before sleep and allow your brain to become familiar with English. You can say, I learn English slowly. This sentence is simple, but it is powerful. Slowly does not mean badly. Slowly means peacefully. Slowly means carefully. Slowly means you are giving your brain time to grow. The next word is listen. Listen means to hear with attention. You are listening now, even if you are lying down, even if you are sleepy, even if your eyes are closed. You are still giving your mind English. You can say, I listen to English at night. This sentence belongs to you. It is real. It is something you are doing right now. Now think about the word understand. Understand means the meaning becomes clear inside your mind. Sometimes you hear English and feel lost. The sound is there, but the meaning is not clear. Then one day, after hearing the same kind of words many times, something opens. You suddenly understand. That moment feels small, but it is a big victory. You can say, I understand simple English. Do not laugh at simple English. Simple English is the door. Simple words are not small. They are the foundation. Every fluent speaker uses simple words every day. The word remember, to keep something in your mind and bring it back later. Maybe you remember some words easily. Maybe you forget many words quickly. Forget means the word leaves your mind for a while. But forgetting is not failure. Forgetting is part of learning. When you hear the word again, your brain gets another chance. Maybe you forgot many words before, but tonight, we are not fighting memory. We are feeding memory slowly. Your brain is not a machine that works better with fear. Your brain learns better when it feels safe. When your body is calm, your mind can receive. Calm means quiet inside. Calm means your heart is not running. Calm means you are not pushing yourself too hard. You can say, I feel calm. You can say, my mind is calm. The word peaceful is close to calm, but it feels even deeper. Peaceful means there is no fight inside you. Peaceful means the room is quiet and your thoughts are softer. You can say, this night is peaceful. You can say, I learn English in a peaceful way. That is the energy of this lesson. We are not rushing. We are not shouting. We are not trying to impress anyone. We are simply helping your brain meet English in a kind way. The word voice is important too. A voice is the sound that comes from a person when they speak. Tonight, let this voice guide you gently. Do not worry if you cannot repeat every sentence. Do not worry if sleep comes. Sleep is not your enemy here. Sleep is part of the atmosphere. When you sleep, your body rests. Your mind also works in quiet ways. It organizes memories. It cleans the noise of the day. It helps important things become stronger. So before sleep, when you hear clear English, simple meanings, and calm sentences, you are giving your brain something useful to hold. You are not trying to become fluent in one night. You are building familiarity. Familiarity means something starts to feel known. A word that felt strange before can feel friendly later. This is how confidence begins. Focus is another useful word. Focus means to give your attention to one thing. But tonight, your focus does not need to be hard. It can be soft. You can focus like someone watching the moon through a window. You do not grab the moon. You simply look at it. In the same way, do not grab English with fear. Let English come. Let the words arrive. Let the meanings sit beside you. If one word stays, that is good. If one sentence stays, that is good. If only the feeling stays, even that is good, because the feeling matters. When English feels peaceful, you will return to it. When English feels safe, you will keep listening. When English feels possible, you will speak one day with more confidence. So as this first lesson begins, relax your shoulders. Let your face become soft. Let your breathing slow down. You are not behind. You are not late. You are here, and that is enough. Tonight, you are learning in a quiet way. You are listening. You are understanding little by little. You are giving your memory simple English to hold. Your mind is open. Your body is resting. Your English is growing slowly, softly, and peacefully. And now, with this calm beginning, we are ready to move into the English you can see around you. Your room, your bed, your pillow, your light, your door, and your quiet night will become your first English world. Chapter 2. Words around your room. The English you can see. Now let your body stay calm, and let your mind gently enter the room around you. You do not need to move. You do not need to open your eyes if they are already tired. Just imagine your room like a quiet picture. This room is not only a place where you sleep. Tonight, this room becomes your first English world. Many learners think English is far away. They think English lives inside books, schools, classrooms, and difficult lessons. But English is much closer than that. English is already beside you. It is in your bed. It is near your pillow. It is on your wall. It is in the light above you. It is in the door you close at night. It is in the phone you keep near your hand. When you name the things around you in English, your room stops being only a room. It becomes a small classroom, a peaceful classroom, a safe classroom where you can learn without fear. Let us begin with the word bed. A bed is the place where you lie down, rest, and sleep. Your bed is not just an object. It is the place where your tired body becomes quiet after a long day. You can say, "I am in my bed." This is a simple sentence, but it feels real because maybe you are in your bed right now. The next word is pillow. A pillow is the soft thing under your head when you sleep. Your pillow helps your neck relax. Your pillow holds your head gently. You can say, "My pillow is soft." Soft means not hard. Soft means gentle to touch. A pillow is soft. A blanket can be soft. A voice can also feel soft when it is calm and kind. Now think of the word blanket. A blanket is the warm cover you use when the night feels cold. It covers your body and gives you comfort. Comfort means a good, safe, relaxed feeling. You can say, "The blanket is warm." Warm means not cold. Warm means your body feels protected. A warm blanket at night can make the whole room feel peaceful. Now think of the word sheet. A sheet is a thin cloth on your bed. It may be under you or over you. It makes the bed feel clean and comfortable. Clean means not dirty. Clean also gives your mind a calm feeling. You can say, "My sheet is clean." Then there is the word mattress. A mattress is the thick, soft part of the bed that supports your body. It is under the sheet. You may not think about it often, but every night your mattress carries your tired body. You can say, "The mattress is comfortable." Comfortable means your body feels good. Comfortable means you can rest easily. Tonight, when you hear the word comfortable, think of your body lying down without pressure. Think of your shoulders relaxing. Think of your breathing becoming slower. This is not only vocabulary, this is English connected with your real life. Now let your mind slowly move from the bed to the room. The word room means a space inside a house or building. A bedroom is a room for sleeping. A kitchen is a room for cooking. A classroom is a room for learning. Tonight, your bedroom is also your English room. You can say, "My room is quiet." Quiet means there is little or no noise. Quiet is a beautiful word for sleepy learners because quiet gives your brain space. When the room is quiet, English can enter softly. Now think of the word door. A door is something you open and close when you enter or leave a room. A door can keep the outside world away for a while. You can say, "The door is closed." Closed means not open. When your door is closed, your room may feel more private and safe. Safe means protected. Safe means you do not feel danger. A safe room helps the learner relax. And when the learner relaxes, English feels easier. Near the door, there may be a wall. A wall is the strong side of a room. The walls stand around you. They hold the room together. You can say, "The wall is white," or "There is a picture on the wall." The word floor means the part of the room under your feet. You walk on the floor. Your shoes may touch the floor. Your bag may sit on the floor. You can say, "My bag is on the floor." The word ceiling means the top inside part of the room. It is above you. When you lie on your bed and look up, you may see the ceiling. You can say, "The ceiling is above me." Above means higher than something. Below means lower than something. Your ceiling is above you. Your floor is below you. Simple words like above and below help your brain understand space in English. Now think of light. A light helps you see. At night, you may turn the light off because you want to sleep. You can say, "The light is off." Off means not working or not shining. On means working or shining. The light is on. The light is off. These small words are very useful in daily English. You may also have a lamp. A lamp is a small light, often near a bed or table. A lamp can make the room feel soft and warm. You can say, "The lamp is near my bed." Near means close. Far means not close. Your phone may be near you. The door may be far from your bed. These are simple words, but they help you describe your world. A fan may be in your room too. A fan moves air and makes the room cooler. Cool means not warm. You can say, the fan is on. If you have a curtain, it covers the window. A curtain can stop light from coming in. You can say, the curtain is closed. A window is the part of the wall that lets light and air come into the room. Through a window, you may see the night, the sky, the street, or the morning sun. Now let us come to your personal things. Personal means something connected to you. Your phone is personal because you use it every day. A phone is something you use to call, message, watch, listen, and learn. Tonight, maybe your phone is playing this lesson. You can say, my phone is near me. A charger gives power to your phone. Power means energy for a machine or device. You can say, I need my charger. The word book is also important. A book has pages and words. You can read a book. You can learn from a book. You can say, I read a book. A notebook is a book where you write your own words. A pen helps you write. A bag carries your things. Clothes are the things you wear, like a shirt, pants, or a dress. Shoes protect your feet when you walk outside. A key opens a door. A watch tells time. These words are not difficult when you see them as real objects in your life. They are not only English words, they are parts of your day. Now notice the feeling words around your room. Your room can be dark when the light is off. Dark means there is little light. Your room can be bright when the light is on or when the sun comes through the window. Bright means full of light. Your blanket can be warm. Your pillow can be soft. Your floor can be clean. Your room can be quiet. Your bed can be comfortable. These comfort words are powerful because they do not only name objects, they describe how life feels. You can say, my room is quiet. You can say, my bed is comfortable. You can say, the blanket is warm. You can say, I feel safe. When you can describe your room in English, you are not memorizing dead vocabulary. You are giving English a home inside your real world. So before you sleep, imagine this peaceful sentence. I am in my room. My bed is comfortable. My pillow is soft. My blanket is warm. The light is off. The door is closed. My phone is near me. The room is quiet. I feel safe. This is not a difficult paragraph, but it is real English. It describes your real night. It gives your brain useful words with meaning, picture, and feeling. And this is how vocabulary becomes easier. You do not need to chase words far away. Start with the words around you. Start with the bed under your body, the pillow under your head, the blanket over you, and the quiet room holding you gently. Tonight, your room has become your English world. And in this peaceful English world, your mind can rest, your body can sleep, and your vocabulary can grow softly, one real word at a time. Chapter 3: Daily Action Words. The words that make sentences move. Now that your room has become your first English world, let us gently bring movement into that world. A room has a bed, a pillow, a door, a window, and a light. But life is not only things. Life is also action. You wake up. You sit. You stand. You walk. you drink, you eat, you listen, you speak, you learn, you try. These words are action words. They make English move. Without action words, English can feel like a picture that does not move. With action words, English becomes alive. It begins to walk beside you. It begins to follow your morning, your evening, your work, your study, and even your quiet night. So tonight, while your body rests and your mind listens softly, we will learn the words that help you talk about what you do every day. The first action is wake up. Wake up means to stop sleeping and become awake. Every morning, your eyes open, your body moves a little, and a new day begins. You can say, I wake up in the morning. This is a simple sentence, but it is a real sentence from your life. You do not need difficult English to begin. You only need one real action and one clear sentence. After you wake up, you may open your eyes. Open means to make something not closed. You open your eyes, you open the door, you open a book. You can even open your mind. Tonight, you are opening your mind to English. The opposite word is close. Close means to make something shut. You close the door. You close the window. You close your eyes when you are ready to sleep. These two words, open and close, are small, but they are everywhere in daily life. You can say, I open the door and I close the door. Simple English, real English, useful English. Now think about your body. You sit when your body rests on a chair, a bed, or the floor. You can say, I sit on the bed. You stand when your body is up on your feet. You can say, I stand near the door. You walk when your feet move you from one place to another. You walk in your room. You walk to the kitchen. You walk outside. Walk is a peaceful action. It is not fast. It is natural. You can say, I walk slowly. Slowly means not fast. And tonight, slowly is a beautiful word. You are learning slowly. You are listening slowly. You are growing slowly. Slowly does not mean weak. Slowly means your brain has time to understand. In the morning, you may wash your face. Wash means to clean something with water. You wash your hands. You wash your face. You wash a cup. Water touches the thing and makes it clean. You may also brush your teeth. Brush means to clean with a brush. You brush your teeth every day. You may wear clothes. Wear means to have clothes on your body. You wear a shirt. You wear shoes. You wear warm clothes in cold weather. Then you may prepare yourself for the day. Prepare means to get ready before something happens. You prepare your bag. You prepare breakfast. You prepare your mind for learning. This word is powerful because every learner needs preparation. You do not become confident by magic. You prepare. You listen. You practice. You continue. Now let us move to food and drink. The word drink means to take water, tea, milk, juice, or any liquid into your body. When your mouth is dry, you drink water. When you are tired, you may drink tea. You can say, I drink water. This sentence is small, but it is perfect for beginners. The word eat means to take food into your body. You eat breakfast. You eat rice. You eat fruit. You eat dinner. Food gives your body energy. English gives your mind energy. You can say, I eat breakfast in the morning. You may also cook. Cook means to prepare food with heat. Someone cooks food in the kitchen. Here. You can say, I cook dinner, or my mother cooks food. The word taste means to feel the flavor of food in your mouth. You taste something sweet. You taste something salty. You can say, this food tastes good. Taste is a small word, but it helps you talk about real life, because food is part of every day. You may make food. Make means to create or prepare something. You make tea. You make breakfast. You make a plan. You make progress. Progress means improvement. You may cut vegetables or fruit. Cut means to divide something with a knife or sharp object. You can say, I cut an apple. You may serve food. Serve means to give food or help someone in a useful way. A waiter serves food in a restaurant. A mother serves dinner at home. You may finish eating. Finish means to complete something. You finish your meal. You finish your lesson. You finish a video. But remember, when you finish one lesson, your English journey does not end, or it simply becomes stronger. Now we come to the actions of learning. These words are close to your heart because you are learning right now. The word read means to look at words and understand them. You read a book. You read a sentence. You read a message. Reading gives your eyes English. The word write means to make words with a pen, pencil, keyboard, or phone. You write your name. You write a sentence. You write new words in a notebook. Writing gives your hand English. The word listen means to hear with attention. You listen to a voice. You listen to a lesson. You listen to English before sleep. Listening gives your ears English. The word speak means to use your voice to say words. You speak slowly. You speak simply. You speak even if your English is not perfect. Speaking gives your mouth English. When you read, write, listen, and speak, your whole body begins to learn. The word repeat means to say or do something again. But tonight, we are not repeating like a machine. We are repeating with meaning. If you hear a sentence and say it again softly, your mouth becomes familiar with English. You can say, I repeat the sentence. The word understand means the meaning becomes clear. Sometimes you understand quickly. Sometimes you need more time. Both are okay. You can say, I understand simple English. The word ask means to use a question. You ask, what does this mean? You ask, can you help me? The word answer means to reply to a question. Someone asks, and you answer. These two words are very important in conversation. You do not only need to speak, you need to ask and answer. And then there is the word practice. Practice means to do something again and again so you become better. Practice is not punishment. Practice is care. When you practice English, you are taking care of your future voice. Now think about daily life actions. You go when you move away to another place. You go to school. You go to work. You go to the market. You come when you move toward a place or toward someone. You come home. You come into the room. You come back to English again. The word wait means to stay for some time until something happens. You wait for a bus. You wait for a friend. You wait for your confidence to grow. Waiting can feel hard, but learning also needs patience. The word start means to begin. You start a lesson. You start a sentence. You start a new habit. The word stop means to end an action. You stop worrying. You stop judging yourself. You stop saying, I cannot speak English. These words are not only vocabulary, they are messages for your life. You may carry something. Carry means to hold and move something from one place to another. You carry a bag. You carry books. Sometimes you carry worries in your mind. But tonight, you can put those worries down. You may help someone home. Help means to make something easier for another person. A teacher helps a student. A friend helps a friend. This lesson is helping your mind meet English peacefully. You may clean your room. Clean means to remove dirt and make something fresh. You clean a table. You clean the floor. You can also clean your mind by letting go of fear. You may work. Work means to use energy to do a job or task. You work at home. You work in an office. You work on your English. And after work, you rest. Rest means to stop working and allow your body and mind to become quiet again. Tonight, you are resting and learning at the same time. Now we come to action words inside the mind. The word think means to use your mind. You think about your day. You think about English. You think before you speak. The word remember means to keep something in your mind and bring it back later. You remember a word. You remember a sentence. You remember a feeling. The word forget means the word leaves your mind for a while. But forget is not a bad word. Every learner forgets. A word can leave and come back. A sentence can disappear and return. When you hear English again, your memory gets another chance. The word choose means to select one thing. You choose to learn. You choose to listen. You choose to continue. The word believe means to feel that something is true. You can believe in your learning. You can believe that your English will improve. The word try may be one of the most important action words for every English learner. Try means to do something even when it is not easy. You try to speak. You try to understand. You try again after a mistake. Trying is brave. Trying is honest. Trying is the bridge between fear and confidence. And then we have the word improve. Improve means to become better little by little. You do not improve English in 1 second. You improve when you listen tonight. You improve when you speak tomorrow. You improve when you hear a word many times and one day understand it without translating. You improve when you stop waiting for perfect English and begin with simple English. This is the quiet secret. You do not need to wait for perfect English. You can begin with one action and one sentence. So listen to these simple sentences as one peaceful picture of your day. I wake up. I open my eyes. I sit on my bed. I stand slowly. I walk to the kitchen. I drink water. I eat breakfast. I read a sentence. I write a word. I listen to English. I speak slowly. I ask for help. I answer with confidence. I practice every day. I go to work. I come home. I rest at night. I think in English. I remember new words. I forget sometimes, but I try again. I improve every day. These sentences are not complicated, but they are alive. They are your life in English. When you learn action words, English stops standing still. English begins to walk with you. It walks with you in the morning. It sits with you at breakfast. It goes with you to work. It comes back with you at night. It rests beside you before sleep. This is how daily English grows. Not through pressure, not through fear, not through robotic memorization. It grows through real actions, real sentences, and real life. Tonight, your body can relax, but your mind can still meet useful English in a calm way. You have learned words for what you do, and soon we will move deeper into words for what you feel, because English is not only about actions outside you. English is also about the heart inside you. Chapter 4. Feeling Words. The English inside your heart. Now let us move from the actions of your day to the feelings inside your heart. English is not only about what you do. English is also about what you feel. You wake up, you walk, you drink water, you listen, you speak. But inside all these actions, there is a feeling. Sometimes you feel calm. Sometimes you feel nervous. Sometimes you feel proud because you understand a new sentence. Sometimes you feel shy because you want to speak, but your voice does not come out. These feelings are real. They are part of your English journey. Tonight, we will not hide them. We will name them softly, clearly, and honestly. Because when you can name your feelings in English, you become stronger in English. The first word is calm. Calm means quiet inside. When you are calm, your heart is not rushing. Your mind is not fighting. Your body feels softer. You can say, I feel calm. This is a beautiful sentence before sleep. The next word is peaceful. Peaceful means there is no fight inside you. A peaceful room is quiet. A peaceful mind is gentle. You can say, this night is peaceful. You can also say, I learn English in a peaceful way. The word relaxed means your body is not tight. Your shoulders are loose. Your face is soft. Your breathing is slower. You can say, I feel relaxed. When you learn while relaxed, English does not feel like pressure. It feels like a soft sound entering your mind. Now think of the word sleepy. Sleepy means your body wants sleep. Your eyes feel heavy. Your thoughts become slow. Maybe you feel sleepy right now, and that is okay. This lesson is made for that feeling. You can say, I feel sleepy, but I am still listening. The word comfortable means your body feels good and safe. A comfortable bed helps you rest. A comfortable lesson helps your mind learn without fear. You can say, my bed is comfortable, or I feel comfortable with simple English. The word safe means protected. Safe means you do not feel danger. A learner needs to feel safe, because fear closes the mouth, but safety opens the voice. Now let us gently touch the difficult feelings, because many English learners know them very well. The word nervous means your heart feels fast, because you are not sure what will happen. You may feel nervous before speaking English. You may know the answer, but your mouth feels stuck. You can say, I feel nervous, but I can try. This sentence is powerful because it does not deny the feeling, stuck. It accepts the feeling and still moves forward. The word afraid means you feel fear. Maybe you are afraid of mistakes. Maybe you are afraid people will laugh. But listen carefully. Your fear is not the end of your English. Sometimes fear is the door you walk through before confidence begins. The word shy means you feel quiet around people. A shy learner may understand English, but avoid speaking. You can say, I am shy, but I can speak slowly. Slowly is your friend. Slowly gives your mouth time. Slowly gives your mind space. The word confused means something is not clear. When English sounds too fast, you may feel confused. When grammar looks difficult, you may feel confused. But confusion is not failure. Confusion means your brain is meeting something new. You can say, I am confused, but I am learning. The word embarrassed means you feel bad or uncomfortable because of a mistake or a situation. Many learners feel embarrassed after saying a wrong word, but mistakes are not shame. Mistakes are signs that you are trying. Now let us bring stronger feelings into your heart. The word brave means you do something even when you feel fear. Brave does not mean you have no fear. Brave means you continue with fear. You can say, I am brave when I speak English. The word confident means you believe you can do something. Confidence does not mean perfect English. Confidence means you trust yourself enough to try. You can say, I am not perfect, but I am confident. The word proud means you feel happy about something you did. You should feel proud when you learn one new word. You should feel proud when you understand one sentence. You should feel proud because you are still here, still listening, still growing. The word patient means you can wait without giving up. English needs patience. You cannot learn every word in one night, but you can learn something every night. You can say, I am patient with my English. The word hopeful means you believe something good can happen. A hopeful learner says, maybe today is hard, but tomorrow can be better. You can say, I am hopeful about my English. The word grateful means you feel thankful. You can feel grateful for your effort. You can feel grateful for your progress. You can feel grateful for this quiet moment before sleep. Now listen to these gentle sentences and let them settle in your mind. I feel calm. I feel peaceful. I am relaxed. I feel safe. I feel nervous, but I can try. I am shy, but I can speak slowly. I feel confused, but I am learning. I am brave. I am patient. I am hopeful. I feel proud when I learn a new word. I am not perfect, but I am improving. These are not only English sentences, they are healing sentences. They give your feelings a voice. So tonight, do not fight your emotions. Let them be here. If you feel tired, say, I feel tired. If you feel worried, say, I feel worried. If you feel hopeful, say, I feel hopeful. Every feeling has a word, and every word gives you more power to express yourself. Your English is not only growing in your mouth, it is growing in your heart. And now that you have words for what you feel, you are ready to learn the small conversation words that help you speak with other people gently, clearly, and confidently. Chapter 5. Conversation. Words, simple English, for real speaking. Now that you have learned words for the room around you, actions in your day, and feelings inside your heart, it is time to bring English closer to people. This is where many learners become afraid. They can read English. They can listen to English. They can understand some words. But when a real person stands in front of them and asks a simple question, their mind becomes empty. Their mouth becomes quiet. Their heart becomes fast. If this has happened to you, you are not alone. It happens to many learners. Speaking feels difficult because conversation is alive. A book does not wait for your answer, but a person does. That is why this chapter is important. Tonight, we will not learn big, heavy sentences. We will learn small conversation words. These small words are like keys. A key may be small, but it can open a door. In the same way, a small sentence can open a real conversation. The first word is hello. Hello is a greeting. A greeting is the first word you say when you meet someone. You can say, hello, how are you? This sentence is simple, but it starts connection. You can also say hi. Hi is shorter and more casual. You may say hi to a friend, a classmate, or someone you know. In the morning, you can say, good morning. In the evening, you can say, good evening. At night, before someone sleeps, you can say, good night. These phrases are easy, but they are powerful because they help you enter a conversation softly. You do not need to impress anyone in the first second. You only need to begin. Now let us learn polite words. Please is a gentle word you use when you ask for something. You can say, please help me. You can say, please speak slowly. Please makes your request softer. The next phrase is thank you. Thank you means you are grateful. Someone helps you, and you say, thank you. Someone explains a word, and you say, thank you. This phrase carries respect. The word sorry is used when you make a mistake. when you disturb someone, or when you feel bad about something. You can say, "Sorry, I do not understand." This sentence is very useful for English learners. It is honest. It is polite. It gives the other person a chance to help you. The phrase "excuse me" is another beautiful tool. You use it when you want someone's attention. You can say, "Excuse me, can you help me?" You can also use it when you want to pass someone or ask a question. "Excuse me" is like knocking on the door before entering someone's attention. It makes your English sound kind and respectful. Now listen to this small conversation. "Excuse me, can you help me?" "Yes, of course. Please speak slowly." "No problem." This is not difficult English, but in real life, this small conversation can help you in a shop, at school, at work, or on the street. Now we need question words. Question words help you find information. What asks about a thing? You can say, "What is this?" Where asks about a place. You can say, "Where is the bus station?" When asks about time. You can say, "When does the class start?" Why asks about a reason. You can say, "Why is this important?" Who asks about a person. You can say, "Who is your teacher?" How asks about the way or condition. You can say, "How are you?" or "How can I learn this?" These words are small, but they are not weak. They help you open the world. When you know question words, you are not silent. You can ask. You can learn. You can continue. Now let us learn words that help you when English becomes difficult. The word understand means the meaning is clear in your mind. You can say, "I understand." If the meaning is not clear, you can say, "I do not understand." This sentence is not shameful. It is brave. The word repeat means to say something again. You can say, "Can you repeat that?" The word slowly means not fast. You can say, "Please speak slowly." The word again means one more time. You can say, "Please say it again." These sentences are like a safety net. When conversation feels too fast, they catch you. A small sentence can save you in a real conversation. Now think about response words. Yes means agreement. No means disagreement or refusal. Maybe means you are not sure. Okay means you accept or understand. Sure means yes in a friendly way. Really shows surprise or interest. If someone says, "I learned 10 new words today," you can say, "Really? That is great." The word clear means easy to understand. You can say, "It is clear now." The word better means more good than before. You can say, "My English is getting better." These response words keep the conversation moving. You do not always need long answers. Sometimes one small word keeps the door open. So listen calmly to these useful sentences. Hello, how are you? Good morning, good night. Please help me. Thank you very much. Sorry, I do not understand. Excuse me, can you help me? What does this mean? Where is the station? When does it start? Can you repeat that? Please speak slowly. Please say it again. Yes, I understand. No, I am not sure. Maybe later. Okay, thank you. Sure, no problem. These are not robotic sentences. These are real sentences for real life. Remember this before you sleep. Conversation is not about showing perfect English. Conversation is about connection. You speak because you want to reach another person. You ask because you want to understand. You say thank you because someone helped you. You say sorry because you are human. You say please because respect matters. Small words can carry big feelings. Small phrases can build confidence. Tonight, let these simple conversation words rest in your mind. Tomorrow, when English comes to you in real life, maybe one sentence will rise softly from your memory, and that one sentence may be enough to begin. Now that you have learned the words for simple conversation, we are ready to take English into daily life, into work, travel, time, money, and people. Chapter 6. Life Words. Work, travel, time, money, and people. Now your English is ready to step outside the room. You have learned words around your bed. You have learned action words that make sentences move. You have learned feeling words that give your heart a voice. You have learned small conversation words that help you speak with people. Now we will take English into real life. This is where English becomes useful in the morning, in the market, on the road, at work, at school, in a shop, and in every small place where life happens. Many learners think English belongs only in books, videos, and lessons. But English is not only for studying. English is for living. When you learn life words, English leaves the textbook and walks with you into the real world. Let us begin with people words, because life begins with people. The word family means the people close to you by home, love, and relation. Your family may include your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your children, or other people who care about you. You can say, I love my family. The word friend means a person you like, trust, and enjoy talking to. You can say, my friend helps me. A neighbor is a person who lives near your home. You may see your neighbor in the morning or evening. A teacher is someone who helps you learn. A student is someone who is learning. Tonight, you are a student. You are not just listening. You are growing. A worker is a person who works. A customer is a person who buys something from a shop or business. These words are simple, but they help you understand the people around you. Now let us move to work and study. The word job means the work someone does to earn money. You can say, I have a job, or I want a good job. The word work can mean the action of doing a job, or the place where you do your job. You can say, I go to work, or I work every day. An office is a place where many people work, often at desks, with computers, papers, meetings, and tasks. A school is a place where students learn. A class is a time or place for learning with a teacher. A lesson is something you learn. This video is also a lesson, but it is a soft lesson, a night lesson, a lesson made for calm listening. You can say, I study at school, or I learn a lesson every night. In work and study, you may hear the word meeting. A meeting is a time when people come together to talk about something important. You can say, the meeting starts soon. Soon means after a short time. A task is a piece of work you need to do. A project is bigger than one task. It may take more time and more effort. A problem is something difficult that needs a solution. An answer is the reply or solution to a question or problem. English learners often feel they have a big problem, but sometimes the answer is small and simple. Listen daily. Learn useful words. Use small sentences. Keep going. That is how real progress begins. Now imagine you are outside. You are walking on a road or a street. A road is a way for cars, buses, bikes, and people to travel. A street is usually a road inside a town or city, often with shops, houses, or buildings around it. You can say, this street is busy. If you need to travel, you may take a bus or a train. A bus moves on the road. A train moves on tracks. A station is a place where buses or trains stop and people get on or off. You can say, where is the station? You may need a ticket. A ticket is something that allows you to travel or enter a place. You can say, I need a ticket. If you travel far, you may go to an airport. An airport is a place where airplanes arrive and leave. Now think about daily places. A market is a place where people buy and sell things, often food, clothes, or daily items. A shop is a place where you buy something. You can say, this shop is near my house. Near means close. Far means not close. A restaurant is a place where people pay to eat food. A hospital is a place where sick or injured people go for help. These words are important because they are part of real life. You may not use difficult English every day, but you may need simple English in a shop, at a station, in a hospital, or at a restaurant. Simple words can help you feel safe in real situations. Now let us learn money words. Money is what people use to buy things. You can say, I need money. The word price means how much money something needs. You can ask, what is the price? Or how much does it cost? The word cost is close to price. If something costs a lot, it is expensive. Expensive means the price is high. You can say, this phone is expensive. If something does not cost much, it is cheap. Cheap means the price is low. You can say, this pen is cheap. The word buy means to get something by paying money. The word sell means to give something to another person for money. You buy from a shop. A shop sells to you. The word pay means to give money for something. A bill is the paper or message that shows how much you need to pay. Change is the money you get back after paying more than the price. Now let us touch time words, because time is inside every day. Today means this day. You can say, I am learning today. Tomorrow means the next day. You can say, I will practice tomorrow. Yesterday means the day before today. You can say, I listened to English yesterday. Morning is the early part of the day. Afternoon comes after noon. Evening comes before night. Night is the dark part of the day when many people rest or sleep. A week has 7 days. A month has many days. A year has 12 months. Early means before the expected time. You can say, I am early today. Late means after the expected time. You can say, I am late for work. These words help you talk about plans, routines, and memories. Now listen to your life in simple English. I wake up in the morning. I talk to my family. I go to work. I study a lesson. I meet a teacher. I help a friend. I walk on the street. I take a bus. I need a ticket. I go to the market. I buy food. I ask the price. I pay the bill. I come home in the evening. I rest at night. I listen to English before sleep. These sentences are not fake. They are not robotic. They are real because they belong to daily life. So tonight, let these life words settle softly in your mind. You now have words for people. You have words for work and study. You have words for roads, buses, stations, markets, shops, money, prices, and time. This is powerful because English is no longer only a subject. English is becoming part of your day. Tomorrow, when you see your family, when you go outside, when you look at a shop, when you check the time, one small English word may quietly rise in your mind. That is learning. That is progress. And now, after this long, peaceful journey through real English, we are ready for the final chapter, where we will let all these words settle gently in your memory before sleep. Chapter 7. The Quiet English Review. Let the words settle in your mind. Now we have reached the quiet end of tonight's English journey. Your body may already feel heavy. Your eyes may want to close. Your mind may be moving slowly, like a calm river in the dark. That is okay. This final chapter is not here to push you. It is here to let the words settle. Settle means to become calm and stay in one place. When dust settles, the air becomes clear. When water settles, the surface becomes still. And when English settles in your mind, the words do not feel so strange anymore. They begin to feel familiar. They begin to feel close. They begin to feel like something you can return to again tomorrow. Tonight, you did not study English with pressure. You did not fight with long grammar rules. You did not force yourself to memorize a cold list of words. You listened. You relaxed. You allowed English to enter your mind slowly. That is a beautiful way to learn. Many learners think learning must always feel difficult. They think they must sit straight, write every word, and test themselves again and again. But sometimes, learning can be soft. Sometimes learning can happen when your room is quiet, your body is resting, and your mind is gently hearing simple words with meaning. You do not need to chase English tonight. Let English sit beside you quietly. Now remember your room. Your room is quiet. Your bed is comfortable. Your pillow is soft. Your blanket is warm. The door is closed. The window is still. The light may be off. Your phone may be near you. These are simple words, but they are not small. They are your real world. When you can name your world in English, you are already building a strong foundation. You can say, my room is quiet. You can say, my pillow is soft. You can say, I feel safe. These sentences are not for a classroom only. They are for your life. They belong to your night. They belong to this peaceful moment. Now remember your actions. You wake up. You open your eyes. You sit. You stand. You walk. You drink water. You eat food. You read. You write. You listen. You speak. You try. You improve. These action words make English move. They help you build sentences. They help you talk about your day. You can say, I drink water. You can say, I listen to English. You can say, I speak slowly. You can say, I try again. These sentences are simple, but they are powerful because they are true. English becomes easier when it is connected to what you already do every day. Your daily life is already full of practice. You only need to name it in English. Now remember your feelings. You may feel calm. You may feel sleepy. You may feel relaxed. Maybe sometimes you feel nervous. Maybe sometimes you feel shy. Maybe you feel confused when English sounds too fast. Maybe you feel embarrassed when you make a mistake. But tonight, you learned that these feelings are not your enemy. They are part of your journey. You can say, I feel nervous, but I can try. You can say, I am shy, but I can speak slowly. You can say, I am not perfect, but I am improving. These sentences are gentle, but they carry strength. They remind you that confidence does not begin after fear disappears. Confidence begins when you keep going even with fear. Now remember your conversation words. Hello. Please. Thank you. Sorry. Excuse me. What? Where? When? Why? How? Help. Repeat. Slowly. Again. Understand. These words are like small keys. They can open real conversations. A small sentence can help you when your mind feels empty. You can say, excuse me, can you help me? You can say, please speak slowly. You can say, can you repeat that? You can say, sorry, I do not understand. These sentences are not signs of weakness. They are signs of courage. A learner who asks for help is not failing. A learner who asks for help is continuing. Now remember the life words. Family, friend, teacher, student, work, school, office, road, street, bus, train, station, ticket, market, shop, money, price, cheap, expensive, today, tomorrow, morning, evening, night. These words take English outside your room and into the real world. Tomorrow, when you see your family, you can think, family. When you go outside, you can think, street. When you buy something, you can think, price. When you check the time, you can think, today, tomorrow, or soon. This is how English becomes part of life. It does not stay locked inside a book. It walks with you. Now listen to this peaceful self-review. My room is quiet. My body is relaxed. My mind is calm. I listen calmly. I understand more than before. I remember some words. I may forget some words, and that is okay. I can listen again. I can learn tomorrow. I can speak slowly. I can ask for help. I can say simple sentences. I can use English in my real life. I am not perfect, but I am improving. My English is growing quietly. My English is growing peacefully. My English is growing one word at a time. Let these sentences rest inside you. You do not have to hold them tightly. You do not have to repeat them with stress. Just let them pass through your mind like soft light. Some words may stay tonight. Some words may return tomorrow. Some words may feel familiar after you hear them again. That is how learning works. It does not always happen loudly. Sometimes learning happens in silence. Sometimes it happens while you rest. Sometimes it happens when you stop judging yourself and simply keep listening. Think of your English like a small plant. A plant does not grow because someone shouts at it. A plant grows with water, light, time, and patience. Your English is the same. It needs simple words. It needs clear meaning. It needs gentle practice. It needs your patience. Tonight, you gave it all of these things. You gave it listening. You gave it attention. You gave it calmness. You gave it time. That is enough for tonight. And when tomorrow comes, you do not need to do everything. Just take one small sentence with you. Maybe you will say, I drink water. Maybe you will say, I am ready. Maybe you will say, please speak slowly. Maybe you will only think in English for a few seconds. That is still progress. Small progress is still progress. Quiet progress is still progress. Your English journey does not need to be perfect. It only needs to continue. So now let your body rest. Let your shoulders become soft. Let your breathing slow down. Let your mind feel safe. You have listened to useful English tonight. You have learned words for your room, your actions, your feelings, your conversations, and your real life. You are building something beautiful, even if it feels slow. If this lesson helped you feel calm and learn English, save this video and listen again before sleep. Subscribe to Unleash Your English for more peaceful English practice, because your English can grow one quiet night at a time. Good night, sleep peacefully, and let your English grow softly while you rest.